Welcome to episode 2 of eBay's greatest hits and misses. Alright, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time, hey, how's it going? I'm Jamie. Welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. Today we're going to be doing eBay's greatest hits and misses. If you like stuff like this, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't be afraid to subscribe for all the latest content. Let's get into it. Alright, let's kick this off with a miss. First up, we have a vintage Iron Maiden t-shirt. Number of the Beast. Maybe you see me pick it up in another video. I paid way too much for this. Item cost $12.99. I kind of thought maybe this was going to be an actual vintage 90s, 80s t-shirt. It wasn't. It was a reprint from I think 2005 or 9 or something like that. I can't remember the exact second. So I paid $12.99 for this t-shirt and sold it for $22. Okay, I charged $15 for shipping, and the actual shipping cost was $12.99. So that means after I removed fees and everything, I only profited on this $6.26. That's a rate of a return on my investment of only 24%. I mean, that's not terrible, but anything under 50, I'm really not happy with. I like it to be over 50, and if I get over the 100 mark, I'm super happy. So this is definitely a miss. All right, let's get a hit. Raw State MMA tee.
How's that feel? Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfucker.
Very similar to Affliction in the style and actually the quality. For this guy, I only paid $4. And I sold it for $19.89, and it was a pretty quick sale, which is good as well. I charged $15 for shipping, and an actual shipping charge I believe is $8.86. So on this guy, after I removed all the fees, my total profit was $17.84. That's really good. The return on my investment was 139%. That's really good. I consider that one a hit. So this next one I consider a miss, even though it was my own fault.
I blame myself. So do
I. So I bought this blue microphone, blue Snowball microphone. So the round microphones, the 360 microphone for podcasts or just audio in general. I paid $40 for this thing. I think new, they're worth $75 to $90 depending on where you buy it from. So I sold this guy for $60. I charged $15 for shipping. The actual shipping charge was $9.30. I actually profited off this one $17.04, which, like, that's okay, but the return on my investment is only 35%. Like, I wouldn't buy this all day for sure. I've bought them before, very similar microphone like this, actually for cheaper, and did well. This one I paid up because I thought I was going to keep it. It's still a miss. Okay, so maybe you guys remember seeing me pick these up. I picked up 2 of them from an Easy Home. They are an LG BP 350 Blu-ray player.
Here's the money shot.
They're open source and they play all regions, so they were really cool, really desirable. I sold them both the same day and in different places. One went in Canada, one went to the US. It was pretty interesting, but I made money on both of them. So I bought these things for $40 each. I wound up selling them for $100. I charged $30 for shipping. The actual shipping charge on the one we're talking about currently was $21.39. So I profited $50.83. So that's really good, and it was a return on my investment of 88%. The other one was very similar. I won't go through all the details, but they did sell the same day, and I did do at least 88% or better on both of them. So on this miss, it's another case of retail arbitrage gone bad for me. So these were actually, I thought they were really cool, and I didn't know much about Funko Pops at the time. These were, I bought 2, Buzz and Woody. Up on the screen so you can see. They were both $4 at one of the local dollar stores, so I picked them both up. I didn't even look up the prices really that much. I'm just like, oh, these have got to be worth $15 for brand new in box. I don't really know. So I actually sold them together as a lot. I tried to sell them individually, and I've had them for a long time. Then I put them together, and I did sell them together. So all together I'm $8 for both items. I sold them for only $15. Shipping charge was $15. The actual shipping charge was $15.03, so it's 3 cents over what I quoted. So I basically profited $3.33. So I basically stored these things for a really long time, almost a year, for a 14% return on my investment, and I couldn't actually even go out and buy one of the Funkos for the price that I got. That's a miss. So now another hit. So this was a vintage Paradise 3XL t-shirt. So it's a Hawaiian shirt, button up. Very cool, very Magnum PI. This shirt I've had for a while, but I found, I think at a Salvation Army, when I was like doing a thrift on my lunch break at work, and I came across, I think, a couple of them. I have the other one, sold the black one. So I paid $5 for this guy. It sold for $25. Went to the US, so I charged $20 for shipping. It actually cost me $15.94 to ship it. So I actually profited on this guy $19.96, and it was a return on my investment of 95%. Right now, for, I guess because it's summer, I'm selling a lot more Hawaiian shirts. Like, I had bought a bunch of these based off of just, you know, other YouTubers that I've watched selling stuff, and they seem to hit it big with Tommy Bahama, you know, any of the button-up shirts that are really flashy in colors. I seem to hang on to them for a long time, but now that the weather's getting nice, I'm watching them go, and I'm really enjoying it. But this is another good hit. So I wanted to talk about one more hit that was not eBay related. So I found in the thrift store a leather golf bag, a TaylorMade R7. Maybe you see me pick it up in another video. I actually sold it on Facebook Marketplace. So I originally had listed, I think, for maybe $75. And then after a week, I dropped it down to $65. And I sold it. After I dropped it to $65, it sold within like 2 days. I paid $15 for this, which is kind of higher for a golf bag at a thrift store, but it was a super nice leather bag. I knew it was going to sell, and I sold it locally, so I didn't have any fees. I didn't have to worry about shipping. I mean, you can sell them on eBay and make more money. It's just a pain in the butt to ship something that big. So for me, if I can find great golf bags in great condition, I'll pick them up all the time, flip them locally. Usually works really well. I consider that a hit. Well, that does it for today, guys. If you like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.